The 2026 Miss America was crowned earlier this month.
Your new 2026 Miss America is Miss New York.
You heard that right, Miss New York. Cassie Donegan was crowned Miss America. She was also, by the way, Miss Five Boroughs in this year's pageant circle. And I'm so lucky to have Cassie now joining me now in studio to talk about it. First of all, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
So what does it mean to you? I mean, it's been a long road of pageantry to get to this point, the pinnacle of it.
Yeah, it's still a little bit of a whirlwind. Everything's sinking in, but in the best way possible. And really, I found the Miss America opportunity when I was only 9 years old. We have the Little Sisters program, and so I participated in that realm. And then I was a state delegate as well for the teen program when I was 14. So Miss America has been a part of my life for most of it. And so this being my reality now is really full circle and incredibly special.
And so your cause going into this competition has been about promoting arts in the school system. Tell us why that's so important to you and what's your vision for promoting arts within our schools?
Yeah, so we have almost 2 million students annually right now who go without any access to arts education in our public school systems. And specifically in the state of New York, we are one of very few states that it is not an actual core subject in the statewide curriculum. And with that, about 113,000 students go without access. And so for me, someone who that was such a pivotal point in my life when I found the arts. I have been on stage for as long as I can remember. Since I was 4 years old, I did my first musical and it just stuck. And I lived a not necessarily easy life growing up with my childhood, and that was the one place that I found true stability and a place that I felt like I made sense and I was accepted, and I think that's critical to the success of our youth. But not only that, it helps with their academics, it helps with the social climate of the schools when children feel like they have a place that they belong, directly impacting faculty retention, as well as it's the #1 return on investment industry in our economy. So really just having those conversations with every person possible who has a voice in the conversation and helping them understand the why of this is not just a luxury, it's necessary.
And as you go forward in this year as being Miss America, and you're going to be speaking out on that cause, there's also a scholarship program.
Yes.
And your win comes along with $50,000. Tell us how you plan to put that money to use to further promote these issues that you're so interested in.
Yeah, absolutely. So I am actually in the process of founding the Arts Legacy Foundation. And with that, I would love to be able to have as much information possible to be a smart nonprofit leader. And so I plan to use that $50,000 towards a master's degree in specifically nonprofit leadership and management. So it really, Miss America, that's exactly what it is that springboard to making those things become reality.
You know, when you talk about how you've been in pageants since you were just a very little girl, for a lot of people, it is a completely different world, and it is so foreign. Talk a little bit about that world and what advice you have for young girls who want to pursue the pageant track going forward.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is just knowing that you can do it. I mean, nothing about me is any different than any other person I come into contact with this year, other than I decided to do something. And reality is I grew up running around barefoot on dirt and gravel most of the time and was not your typical what people would think of as pageant girl. And I'm still sitting here as Miss America today, despite that social construct of what they think she's supposed to be.
You're Miss New York before you were Miss America.
Yes.
You were Miss Five Boroughs.
Yep.
What is it about the city that's so special to you?
Oh my gosh. Well, the city made me in a lot of ways. Yes, I found the city years later into my life. I'm originally from Virginia, but have been in New York almost 7 years now. And there is something about this place that is not like anywhere else. There is energy here. There is a spunk here about everyone that you meet. And there's something so special in knowing that every single person that you're passing, the millions of people in this city, they are on a mission and they have a purpose and something that they are doing and chasing. And you may not ever find out what it is.
You're a resident of Queens.
Yes.
We are in the thick of a mayor's race. Do you have thoughts on that? I mean, it's in the headlines every day.
Yeah, I mean, I think that the jury's still out. I think we're in a place where we have to give everybody the opportunity to really not just tell us how they feel, but show us those things as well. And I'm very interested in seeing how it all rolls out.
You're not going to get behind a particular candidate?
No, at this time, I think I want everybody to be able to make those decisions, educated on their own personal beliefs and the way that they stand. And that's something that's really awesome about being Miss America, is that I can have my own beliefs in that, but I'm able to create safe spaces for everyone to be able to speak their minds in those rooms.
Okay, we're going to ask you to speak your mind on a few rapid-fire
Okay.
New York City-centric questions,
Great.
starting with, what is your go-to bagel order?
I have celiac disease, so I am
bagels
allergic
for
to
you.
gluten, so no bagels for me. None that taste good anyway, I'll say.
So then what's your favorite takeout order?
Oh gosh, see, DoorDash makes takeout so easy these days. I really do love, I'm a Sonic girl. I will get a Route 44 ocean water at any time of day with light ice.
Favorite season in New York City?
Oh, fall.
Fall, and
Yes.
it's just coming.
I know, I'm so excited.
So pretty. Favorite New York City museum?
Oh, my word. Probably the MoMA.
The MoMA.
Yeah.
It's a good one. Best New York sports team?
Oh gosh. This is gonna make
gotta pick
people
one.
not like me. You can't do this to me. Knicks.
Knicks. Okay. Just getting started. What was the favorite gown you wore during your pageants?
Oh, okay, so it wasn't a gown. It was actually my talent outfit for nationals. It was a vintage jumpsuit that was long sleeves, pants liquid beaded, totally out of the 80s. Favorite thing.
What are you binging right now? Do you have time to binge watch?
Not really, but I was binging for a while. Well, every year that fall comes around, it's time for Gilmore Girls again, so.
You're a musical theater junkie.
Yes.
Favorite Broadway show?
Oh, favorite of all time is probably Matilda.
Do you have a favorite book?
Matilda.
Matilda.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes it easy. One thing you can't live without.
Oh, my dogs.
Oh,
They are the light of
How
my
many?
two. So I have a Boxer Great Dane mix and an Australian Shepherd.
Thanks for playing with us, Cassie. This
Thank
was so much fun.
you.
Congratulations, and you have a
Thank you
huge
so
year
much.
ahead.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate you kicking it off here with us on the Rush Hour.
Of course, thank you.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. For more stories in your communities, click the subscribe button right here. You can also download our app or watch us on TV for the latest news and weather updates every 10 minutes and more. We'll see you then.